And welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Victoria Jackson Neely. I am 26 years old. I am a new mother, and I also am a real estate agent here in DFW. Currently, since I am a new mom, I'm just kind of making new mom content, giving you guys tips and advice of things that I've gone through, or things that I'm currently experiencing, just to kind of help you guys along the way. So if that's the type of content that you're looking for, if that's what you're wanting, definitely come and hang out with me, subscribe, join the channel, join the fam, and yeah. Let's just get into today's topic. So today I'm going to be going over some baby shower tips and some advice, because my baby shower was actually planned by my mom, and I'm so grateful for her for doing that for me, and taking that load, mental load off for me. There were just a few things that I really loved and few things that I would do differently, so I just thought I would share those tips and things that I found out with you guys, and also just give some advice for anyone who is currently in that season of planning. So my first tip that I'm gonna start off with, if I get lost in the numbers per usual, just know it may happen, but we're gonna say that I'm gonna start off like number one. But yeah, I may cut this out. Anyway, my first tip starting off for you guys is going to be, pick your venue first. Figure out where you're gonna have this baby shower first and foremost. Learn from my mistakes, okay? Because we started planning everything. Like I said, my mom did this for me, but essentially I was still kind of giving her ideas and stuff, and so we got everything together, plans wise, theme wise, all of that, before we established where it was gonna be and the venue. And that ended up being a rocky road, because where we were first gonna have the venue at, they ended up having issues with their electrical system, so we had to cancel that, reschedule where we were gonna go, and it just caused a whole mess of a situation. We handled it in the end, but I just know it would have been a whole lot smoother if we just would have locked in a venue from the beginning. So first and foremost, on your steps and on your process, just find your venue. Decide if you're gonna have it in your home or if you're gonna have it at a place. I would highly recommend, if you have the space, to just have it at your house, because it's gonna make things so much easier, and it's going to eliminate that cost of doing a whole venue. But that would be my first tip, is just establish where you're gonna have the baby shower. So my second tip, or I guess advice situation, is we personally did stations instead of games. So there are a whole bunch of baby shower games out there that you can do. If you did baby shower games and you love baby shower games, then continue to do them. I just, for myself personally, just didn't want to be in charge of a schedule, if that makes any sense. So typically when you have games, it's okay, so we're gonna do this game at this time, we're gonna do this game at this time, and when me and my mom talked about it, it just seemed we just didn't want to have the stress of having to corral people, or get on a microphone and be hey, so anyone who wants to participate in such and such game, line up over here. We just didn't want to go through all of that. So instead of doing set time for games, we did stations. And so the stations that we did were, there was a bib decorating station, there was a onesie decorating station, there was a block decorating station, and then there was another one that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I just love those so much because it gave people other things to do, and it was kind of just, it was more of a free vibe, if that makes any sense. People could come in, drop off the gifts, we were able to like mingle and talk for a decent amount of time. And then if you wanted to do like a station or a game, you could, or if you just wanted to like continue to just mingle and talk, you could. So there wasn't any like specific set time frames. It was more of like a hangout, chill vibe, which is what I really enjoyed, because a lot of times when you have these baby showers, you're seeing people that you haven't seen in a long time, and you really just want to like hang out, you want to talk, you want to check in and be like, hey, like how are you doing? And you know, it just made it so much easier to do that. And then also there were so many things that we got to like keep personalized things for her. Like we still put her in those onesies today that people made, and then she has the blocks that people made for her, so later on in, when she is at that stage, she can have those to play with. Same with the bibs and stuff like that, and it just made it so cute. I may insert some pictures of what some of the bibs looked like, because and some of the shirts, like people did such good like stenciling. It was chef's kiss. Highly recommend. So yeah, that would just be a recommendation that I have there. If you're not interested in doing games, that could be another thing that you could do. But yeah, so moving on, my next tidbit of advice would be to do a diaper raffle. Highly recommend a diaper raffle. I did 2 diaper raffles, and so I actually have a family reunion that I go to every year. Well, not every year, let me not lie. I go to my family reunion every other year, and so essentially when we went to the family reunion, we just kind of talked with like the person who was organizing everything and just asked if we could do a diaper raffle. And how diaper raffles work, for anyone who is unaware, is essentially you get a prize. So you get a prize. It can be anything that you deem valuable or that you want to give to someone. So it can be a basket, it can be a gift card, it can be anything like that. And so you just tell people, for them to be able to win the prize, they just have to bring a diaper or wipes as their entry. So they bring the diaper or wipes, they get a ticket, and then you know, it could be later on that you guys do it, it could be right away, but essentially you just mix up those tickets, you call the number, they win the prize, you get all the diapers and wipes, and it is an amazing great exchange of a situation, because she is currently 5 months old. Again, like I said, I did this at my family reunion and I did this at my baby shower as well, and we still have yet to buy diapers ourselves personally. I have bought one set of diapers just to try, but I didn't need to buy it. It was just, I just wanted to try it out. So yeah, like we are still going through the diapers that we got from those diaper raffles, and it's been great. It's been amazing. So I would highly recommend doing that. And then also, for those of you who don't know, diapers, you can actually exchange them. So even if someone brings like a whole bunch of ones and your baby ages out of the ones, it still works, because you can take them to either Walmart or Target and you can exchange them. They give you what's called a gift card. It's an ID swap gift card situation, I don't know, but they give you basically a gift card that you can use in store, and so you can just go and trade it out. So yeah, it's amazing. Highly recommend. You can also do the same thing with clothes too, but yeah, I would definitely recommend doing a diaper raffle, because you just get so many good diapers. But yeah, my 4th tip and recommendation is going to be, so when it comes to time frame of doing your baby shower, I would highly recommend doing it in your 2nd trimester. I did mine in my 3rd trimester, I loved it. I don't regret it fully because picture wise was great because you could obviously see my belly. I was the type of person that like it took me a while to really like pop. And it was because it was my first pregnancy, so it took a little minute for her to like pop on out there and be cute and round. And so pictures wise, I looked so cute when taking pictures with people, but I was exhausted. I was exhausted. We had our baby shower in October. I gave birth to her at the end of November. So yeah, and she wasn't like by any means of the imagination like early. I think I gave birth to her at like 38, 39 weeks. So yeah, like if I knew how tired I was going to be, I definitely would have pushed it up some. The next baby that we have, I'm definitely going to be aiming for the second trimester because you feel good. You feel good during the second trimester. The second trimester, high on life. High on life. The morning sickness was not that bad. I was eating. I was cute. Like the bump wasn't bumping, but it was like, it was a cute little like bump. So I highly recommend the second trimester. You have the energy and it's going so much better. You'll feel so much better. But yeah, and then my last tip, or I guess I don't know if this is a tip or just recommendation, but I use the Amazon registry for my registry. Now, I don't know how any of the other registries work because I only use the Amazon one. I did not use any of the other ones. I've heard the Target registry is good too. So whatever you choose to use, I'm not saying like pick the Amazon one over any other one. I'm just gonna give like what my experience was from using the Amazon one because I really liked it. So I use the Amazon registry. You do get a gift that they send to you if you go through their registry, and it's like after a certain amount is bought from your registry, you get like a free gift, which I really liked. You just have to remember to go and do that, but it was super easy. There's a lot of stuff on Amazon that I just like, you know, added to my cart. The only thing that was like sparse was kind of like the diaper section. They didn't have a lot of the diapers that I was looking for to put on my registry, but if you're, you know, into the Huggies, the Pampers, the Honest, those ones are typically available on there. It's like the Millie Moons, the other ones that aren't. But yeah, so it was super easy to put it on there. And then the other thing that I really liked about the Amazon registry is that they offer you a discount for buying the stuff off of your registry. So I think it's like after a certain point, if you personally go on your registry and like buy the things off of it, you get like I think it's like a 30% or 33% off, which is awesome, and it doesn't expire. And you can continue to add stuff to your registry to keep on getting that discount. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I have done that before. It could be one of those things where it's like, you know, the Black Friday thing where it's like they discount it just to make you think that it's discounted, but in reality you're paying the same amount. Could be, could not be. So just thought I would let you guys know if that's the case, because I have still to this day, like if I see a baby something, I'll add it to the registry, then I'll add it to my cart just to get the discount. And it works every single time. So yeah, that's my tips, that's my advice, those are my recommendations when it comes to baby shower things. If you guys have any questions, or if you have any tips or anything that you would like to share, please leave it in the comments. If there are any other videos that you would like me to touch on when it comes to like baby stuff and baby things, please feel free to ask me. But I will catch you guys in my next video, and we'll talk soon.